I've got troubled thoughts and the self-esteem to match. What a catch. What a catch. Sup, guys? Totally back. Should probably update the stream, though. There we go. That should be... Oh, no, it's not good. Whoops. So what the heck, guys? Nobody added themselves to my list. That's so sad. Unless, did it not go through? Let me just do this. This. Maybe if we refresh, then it'll go through. Let's see. Paste. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Apparently, I'm the one not getting it. What the heck? This is a very weird scenario. So apparently the one who can't read the responses is me. Let me just do this. Restore the chat. See if it comes up here. Pop out chat. Okay, looks like you guys did respond a little bit, but I didn't get to see all of it. I don't know if my internet cut out or what, so... Time. Alright. So, there was an error, and I don't know what was quite going on, but this time for sure. We have Vendel up for Weiss. Yeah, sorry about that. Token was up for MLP. And was there anybody else who wanted to play? Not too sure, but it looks like we have our people for now. Let me just post this to Facebook again. Gosh darn it, I hope it posts the right one. I'm gonna be very upset if it doesn't. I'd still like to learn Final Fantasy. Well, that's a very unique one. Alexander for Final Fantasy. Okay, well, it might be this stream, so we'll see what happens. I think this is enough to go off of for right now. Let's do... Since Token looks new to the chat, let's go ahead and take Token first. So, Token, if you're ready, we are going to play some MLP. Let me just load it up real quick. Alrighty, guys. What do you think we should introduce the new guy with? You guys have any takers? I guess it's kind of stupid to do it this way because I've only got 4 decks up here, and one of them's so outdated I can't even use it anymore. We could... Well, how competitive are you, Token? Also, Kudo, I kind of don't know how to play MLP, so you'll have to teach me. Okay, dude. Okay, so definitely not one of these then. What we're gonna do then is, who is your favorite pony, Token? Who is your favorite? We'll just look up a starter deck based on what kind of doodles you like, and then we'll play there. We'll just do a quick teaching match. Gosh darn it. Token, who's your favorite horsey, dude? Is it the purple one, or is it the pink one, or is it, dare I say, the blue one? By the way, Kudo, I introduced like 4 people to MLP CCG on Narcon this weekend. Feels more players, man. Good job, dude. Keep the game alive. I think Token died on us. Token Knight, come back. We love you. You can't leave your family behind like this. Alright, let's give Token like 4 more minutes to do his thing, and then we'll get it started here. Oh, just gonna lay back again. Nice stuff. So gosh darn it, I gotta do Dragoborne tomorrow, huh? It's gonna push my stuff back. Though then again, it's kind of my fault. I should have already had the first 3 episodes of the Japanese videos up, and I should have had UTR filmed this morning, but totally didn't. And that's all on me. But since tomorrow is Dragoborne's release date, I think I've got to focus on that first. So we'll do Dragoborne tomorrow, and then hopefully sometime this weekend, either I can get enough time to film Under the Radar, or I can get the Japanese stuff started. Probably the Japanese stuff, because I think Under the Radar is something I'm going to have to start really early in the morning, since I'm going to be filming. And filming for this kind of stuff is like... it's like 5 hours. What's Dragoborne? Why, let me take this next few minutes to show you. Dragoborne is this little game right here. It's 5 hours to release. It's Bushiroad's answer to Magic the Gathering. You ready? Okay, Token. Tell me who your favorite MLP character is. Of the main 6, by the way. Of the main 6. And I guess while we're here, you just go to how to play. Nah. And I'll just put this right in here. There you go, dude. Rainbow Dash. Okay, cool. Well, then we're going to use this. Is everything in the right spot? That's the real question. Also, I already made a deck in preparation? Really? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if you already made a deck, then go ahead and just head online with the deck. Oh, no, I'll use the starter deck here. Yep. So I'll be in the room whenever you're ready. Just have cards from like base set? Yeah, this starter deck comes from base set, so you can go and just use the deck that you built, and I'll use this, and we should be good to go. This and this. Hey, you guys want to see my backgrounds? Check it out, you guys. I friggin' love this picture. It's amazing. Kaiba. Anyways, let me switch it back over here. Enough filler. Oh gosh. Oh, stretch it. Took it around. Okay, it's okay, dude. I know Rainbow Dash. You got it, man. But you said you built a deck already, right? If you already built a deck, then we can just play using the deck that you built. Okay. Actually appear. Oh, lols. No, you had a deck ready. Was just you a starter. And my typing is awful. That's a shame. Okay. Rubbing thoughts and self-esteem to match. What a catch. Gosh darn it, I hate having songs stuck in my head. And Eric is back. I'll go ahead and add Eric to the list too. Alrighty, so I'm gonna type some stuff in here. Okay, so not 100% sure if you know how to use the site, but I am going to assume that you don't know how to use the site unless you say something. Dragoborne seems deek at first glance. I like the dice boost, like activation points somewhat. You're going to cover it, so we'll see. We actually did like a huge rant thing on it when I first started the stream, but we'll see. I mean, I am going to cover it regardless, but I'm a little disappointed in it. Don't get me wrong, a new Bushiroad game is always exciting, but I just don't know, dude. Are you okay, Token? Ow. Gosh darn it. I laid back and I hit my head on a computer. First 5,000 crowns donation, realizes I'm poor. Feels bad, man. Token, come back. I miss you and I love you. I just want to teach you how to play MLP. Okay, so I mean, I guess we'll talk about something for a second. So the stream crashed again? Are you sure? feel like everything's okay. Let me check here. Yeah, it seems good on my end. Is anybody else having trouble? Huh. So, Token, are you still in the room? We can just continue if you're still in the room. Stabilize your internet. Well, if you're talking to me, it's not very stable. My internet sucks here, dude. But then again, it's being shared by like 8 different people, so... My non-brony best friend was playing with my new Pirate Twilight Sparkle figure, trying and succeed to stand her up on 2 hooves, which was very distracting. Nope. You didn't miss nothing, Phoenix. We're just going to teach somebody how to play some MLP. Okay, so, we seem to be at a bit of a standstill here. I have an idea. I think I know how to fix this. Hey, Kudo, leave the game. My game crashed and I can't rejoin. Okay, so, I've explained this before, but the problem with this situation is, if I leave the game too, it'll lock both of us out for a few minutes. So what I'm going to do, Token, is I'm going to move you down the list, and I'm going to move on to the next person, and then you can go up next. That's the only way I can think of to fix this. All good, though. We'll go next time. Oh, wrong one. Gosh darn it. Why is my system always so bad? No. This isn't what I want. You know it, it's not what I want. Okay, perfect. Cool. It's always stable when playing with ponies. Yeah. I don't know what happened this time, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. And I'll move you down the list. In fact, you know, if you want, maybe somebody else could take you into the room and teach you how to play while I'm doing my next match. Like, maybe if Vendel or Phoenix are free, they can hop on and they can teach you how to play too. You don't even really have to play on Trade Cards Online if you don't want to. There's a site called Octagon, I think, and they can take you on there and show you how to play too. Stream is laggy. Well, that's not good. Let me look. No, I don't see it, guys. On my end, it says that I'm perfectly healthy. Weird. Very weird. Okay. Anyways. I'm working on a game. Until I'm playing, I'm gonna work. Okay. So yeah, Token. Our room has to reset, so I've got to move you down the list. But I'll see you in just a moment. That means... Alright, Chicken. Eric, you're actually up next, dude. It'll be Eric, and then Alexander. No, it'll be Eric, then Token, then Alexander. Alright. Now, what do we want to play? I think I need some magic markers, dudes. I think this is what has to happen. Oh, gosh darn it, Eric, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. My bad, dude. Next time. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to please everybody. Let me put my headset on real quick. I wish there were a way I could cheat and listen to music or something while I'm doing this. Oh, he rolled a 6. Wonderful. Well, that's definitely something. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bleh. Two, 3, and 4. Okay, this will work. Dub 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 da da dub 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 da dub 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 da da dub dub dub. So I think we're gonna go into this. Do 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 do. Oh god, I'm on my second soda today, guys. It's all fun and games until you get the kidney stones. Try to watch that while Kudo plays a filthy Bushy Road game. Oh, Token, you. This is the wrong chat room to talk about that in. So what do we got here? And the character's card gets plus 2,000 power. Is that all it gets? Some power. Yep. Okay. You know, you guys, you can just look up starter decks. Jeez. Okay. Let's go now. And... okay. Really not the best start, but we'll see what happens. Ah, gosh darn it. I don't know. I mean, I could go in with this, but... I'm gonna lose this if I do. No. Screw it. Gotta do what you gotta do, guys. It's just how it goes sometimes. Alright, well, hopefully I just go to level 1 next turn. If I just go to level 1, then I'll be able to play more efficiently. I'll go these two here. This is gonna be dead. Hopefully I'll have another one to play. Huh. I don't recognize that number. Okay, so what do we got here? What do we... In a waiting room... Oh, yeah. Okay, good stuff. Weird, did he not use it? Or did I miss it? I find it hard to believe he wouldn't. So we're not looking... I mean, it's not too bad. Do need to get some more of my, like, key pieces, though. I don't have any of my combo pieces together. Not sure how I want to do this, because I'm gonna get this to... Huh. Feels bad, man. Tribal. Is that a combo? No, it doesn't look like it. Weird. Alright, let's take this damage real quick. 1, 2... Okay, so we're going up to level 1 next turn. Things should go a little more smoothly after that. Hopefully. Things should hopefully go a little more smoothly after that, is what I mean to say. One, 2, 3, cancel. Are you nerds really talking about programming and scripting in my chat? Gosh darn it, you guys. And we take those, so... Let's see, gonna be going into red. Oh gosh darn it. I need... we're gonna stick to... Flark, me. I guess we're gonna go into yellow. Diddly dang dong darn it, guys. You're a mover, but that doesn't really matter. Your effect doesn't matter. Okay. Nothing too problematic. Let's draw. This, please stop happening. Let's clock. Draw 2 more. Oh, you're killing me, deck. Absolutely killing me. Well, I mean, I guess we'll go here. And we'll discard. And then we'll get, what do we want, guys? I actually don't know how I want to do this. Okay, so I'm thinking probably need to strengthen our level 1 play a little bit. Or I could start going for some combo pieces. Let's do... actually, screw it. I think I know exactly how I'm going to do this. Where is... Perfect. $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. So just switch these around here. Move this to an open position. This really doesn't do anything anymore, right? Yeah, doesn't have any open slots. So there. It's 1 soul. Soul 4,000. Gonna go in for that 4K damage and 2 soul. This gets plus 1,000, 2,000, 2,500. Alright, so, holy cow, look at this clump. Oh, snap. That's kind of funny. A little bit, though. Just a little bit. How do we want to play this? So I'm thinking we get an Underground's dungeon, if I can find it. Wait a second. Do I really not have any in here? Oh, here we go. For 3 damage. Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. Alright, getting at the level. So this last attack here will let me net a little bit of an advantage if I can pull it off. We'll see, though. Front 7,000. Effect. Okay, and then let's see. Next, do we get another one? I could probably deal with getting another one of these in the back, right? Strong and stout-hearted, yeah. Unless I'm gonna need another attacker next turn. Ooh, that's rough. Maybe I'll just get another underground dungeon just to be sure. For 2. Okay, so if this goes through, then we'll be pretty even. I've got 5 in hands. He's got 5 in hands. The only difference will be he's got way more stock than I do. Which is terrifying, yes. But we did what we had to do, you know? Dun 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 dun. Nya nya nya. Stop. Oh, you don't. Eric keeps showing me these cards and I don't really need to see them. I guess I'll just go off here and talk to the chat. Hi, chat. What are we talking about in here? Better idea. Work for Riot and unrework Soraka. Ah, you nerds, man. Weren't we just talking about like coding and scripting like 5 seconds ago and now we're talking about League of Legends? Oh, nope, still has it up. Okay. I just check my stream health, I suppose. Go here, see how many people I have watching. Ah, I've got 7 people watching. Thank you all so much for stopping by once again. Probably will be going for about 2 more hours or so, I'd say. Alright, back here. Okay, it's off. Good. Good, good. Are we gonna see it? Plus 2,000 power, plus 1 soul, so it's a 6,000 at 2 soul. That's pretty good. Yeah, and that lets you get another one back. Oh, snap. This is a good Megamine. Alright, let's play your game, dude. Let's play it. Alright, so it's 6 times, right? Okay, so... 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6. Whew. That was a spicy meme. Here we go. See. Also, if I'm not mistaken, they reworked Tarek getting rid of his bursty ult and did something dumb to his shatter. Undo that as well in Smack. However, I thought that was a good idea. So, what happened to Tarek was they gave him... So instead of shatter, right, what they did is they gave him an ability that lets him, like, connect to another character. And then every time he casts an ability, it's cast from that character too. So, like, if you use his stun, which is now a skill shot, it doesn't automatically hit anymore, it's just a skill shot. Like, both of you use it at the same time. And then his ultimate, instead of just dealing a bunch of damage at one time, it activates this, like, little beam of light. And when the beam of light hits your team, then everybody who gets hit by the light becomes invincible for 2 seconds, I believe. Let's see. I don't... Gosh darn it. Nope, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. I'll just save it. Okay. I quit LOL recently. Should I rejoin because school's over for me? As somebody who played League of Legends pretty extensively, I'd say no. I'd say no. I'd say if you're interested in getting into a MOBA, you should look into Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm is going to be your best MOBA experience on the internet right now. It's a really fun game. I wouldn't go back to League of Legends personally. I think League of Legends right now is mainly made for the people who've been playing for years and just, like, are so used to the game that they can't really break the habit. That's what League of Legends is right now. Like, if you're not super addicted to League of Legends already, there have been innovations made to MOBAs that aren't League of Legends that I think should get more credit. Yeah, I didn't like that they got this weird obsession with skill shots, partially because I sucked with them, but partially because I think some champs should have kept their easier target abilities. Well, I mean, there are still some, like Annie's a really good character to play if you don't want skill shots. I have about 1,000 hours on both League and Heart of the Storm, so I can confirm, yes. For sure. So this is just level 1s, right? So what do we do, guys? Nah. Oh. Oh, cut me a break, deck, please. Flark. I guess. How close are we? That's really bad. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we don't really have too much of a choice. We need some stuff we can play. I could go there. Nah. Okay. I mean, I think I see how we have to do this. I don't like it, but I think I see how we have to go. 1, 2, and 3. I could pay 1 to play this, since I'm not going to use its other effect next turn anyways. Alright. Pop, pop, guys. Pop, pop. +2 soul. And we're gonna see what happens. I don't make him give up another card from his hand. Let's do that. Three. Never did trade the red one for the blue one, did you? No, I forgot. But that's okay. It's working now, and that's all that matters. Okay, neat. Kudo, should I get into Weiss? I love other Butcher games, so I was thinking about it. Yeah, sure, dude. Weiss Schwarz is one of the, like... funny that he forgot. Anyways, the, Weiss Schwarz is probably one of the most balanced card games that I play. In my opinion. I think it's a pretty balanced card game. It's probably also the one that I cover the most extensively, so I could be biased. It's, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what happens. Nope. Direct. Gosh darn it. 4, 5. Could I at least just not get the 1 souls, please? It's very, very rude. Darn it, my headset's dying. Lols. Okay. We're done. We're good. Oh, gosh darn it. We'll be level 3 next turn. This is not a good matchup for the Magic Markers deck. I just go through stock too quickly. I don't really know too much about how Blizzard actually balances Heart of the Storm, but overall I like it because, like, pretty much every character is viable in some way, which is good for me because I like playing weird characters. Although, like, I was looking it up, and probably my favorite character, Nova, is actually considered a low-tier character, which I think is really weird. Hey, just look at 3 cards, put 1 in hands, rest to the discard pile. You got it, friendo. Why do you keep showing me these cards? Gosh darn it. Fine. I'll just look back at the chat again. That's what we'll do. Gotta be back in 40s, so we can play MLP then. Okay, cool. Card game doesn't need balanced philosophy. It needs to be fun unless you want to make a combative one. Eh. I think part of the fun of card games comes from the fact that they're balanced, personally. Like, I don't really like card games where 1 or 2 deck types dominate the meta. I like it when there's at least 5 different viable deck types that you can go for in a card game. That's my personal opinion on it. Any less than 5 and everything just gets too predictable. Like, one of the things I love about the Pokemon card game is the idea of weakness. So if one deck does get just hyper powerful, then you can run a deck that deck is weak against, like actually physically weak against. And like, you can counter the meta that way. And then, like, for example, if you're using, let's say, like a fire deck is in the meta and they're all weak to water, then you can run a water deck. And then people who play can either choose to run water decks to counter against the fire decks, or they can run, like, leaf or earth or whatever your deck is weak against to counter the counter meta to beat your deck. And I don't know, it's just really fun to me. I really like that kind of gameplay personally. Kudo, we should play Heroes. Yeah, dude. I'm always down to play some Heroes of the Storm. It's always good times. I don't think I've played in, like, forever, but yeah, I'm always down to play. I might have to update soon, though. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Been itching to go back and play a little bit of Nova. Especially after my League of Legends escapades. Like, these last couple of months, I've actually been dedicating... Excuse me. I've actually been dedicating a lot of time into League of Legends. Climbed myself up from Bronze 5 with 0 LP up to Bronze 2, about to go into Bronze 1. But, I don't know. It's just... I feel like I'm accomplishing stuff, but it's just not as fun as it used to be. Like, I'm actually really miserable playing, and I don't know if I can continue being that way. But we'll see. Yep. Whoa. 2, 3, and 4. Take my gosh darn it deck. That is not cool. Ah, it hurts. Do 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 do. Seen any of the Death Note movies, and if so, what are your thoughts on them? Death Note, right? Death Note movies. Are you talking about the live-action movies? I actually thought the Death Note live-action movies were pretty okay. I didn't mind them too much, honestly. I mean, honestly, like, it's not like they were the best live-action anime movies of all time. Not that there are very many good live-action anime movies, I suppose, but overall, I thought they were pretty nice for what they were. I don't think they hold a candle to the series, of course, but I don't think they were really meant to hold a candle to the series. I actually really liked them, for the most part. I even sort of liked L Changes the World, which was the third one. Yeah, overall, I think the Death Note movies are good. As long as you don't try to compare them to the anime. Like, obviously, if you try to compare them to whether or not they hold a candle to the anime, then you're always going to be disappointed, because that's just not the case. Oh my god, is this it? Cancel. I'm Diamond's Murky main? Oh god. I don't think I even ever went into ranked. Nova has a 50.6% win rate and has picked 10.34% of games and has banned 8. I mean, thanks for the data, I guess, but I don't really know what that does for me. And this one's 4 as well. 1, 2, cancel. I mean, I've got a whole lot of nothing to play, so I guess I'm just gonna clock and hope for the best. Alright, let's draw. I mean, this really isn't gonna matter anymore, so go up to 6 on the clock. Ooh, scary. What do I do to deserve this? Alright, so 1, 2, bring this guy in. And then I guess we'll just play this and this. We'll see what happens. I really think 4's too much, but we'll see. Oh snap! We got that 4 damage, boys. Might as well get that token. Not like there's a reason not to. Friends. For 2? Is this it? Holy cow. This could be game, boys. 1? No freaking way. Nothing wrong with me. Yes! Holy cow. Whew. Good stuff. Good stuff. I would put her in the lower tier because she's only good depending on who you are playing against. She is a beast in casual games though, since people haven't really learned how to camo check yet. I'll take your word for it, Vendel. But holy cow, that was a match. Oh, okay. Well, Eric's taken care of. Next up is Token. Token, are you still in the chat? Don't know if he's going to be ready because said he had to do something and he'll be back in 40 minutes, so he might not be back yet. I'll give Token 4 minutes, and if Token doesn't come in, then I'll go on to the next. Oh, okay, so lay back a second. This feels nice. Let's see, who else did I play in Heroes of the Storm? Nova's my favorite, hands down. My very first character that I tried to get good with was Tracer. Like, Tracer was the first character that I actually, like, learned to any proficient degree. And she was fun. She was really nice. I remember back when we first picked up the game because of the Overwatch event. We were trying to get the Police Diva skins, so everybody downloaded Heroes of the Storm and we all played, and I got into it with Tracer, because she was really the only character that I knew anything about. So I went in and I learned how to play Tracer, and that was good times. I really liked that. So Tracer's fun. I'm not as good with her anymore now that I know the game, which is a weird thing to say, but it's true. Like, now that I've learned more about the game, I just don't feel like I do as well with her as I do other characters. Diablo's fun, but Diablo's a really noobish character. Like, I feel like anybody could pick up Diablo and do really well. He is fun, though. He's a really good character. I really like what's his face? The guy who can, like, switch between going, like, tank mode or DPS mode. He's a really fun character too. And then who else? The Valera, I think her name is Valera. Valera is a really fun character too. But then again, I just really like stealth characters because, you know, I'm a rogue at heart, man. I don't want to be all that powerful, but I do want to sneak up behind you, gank you, and then walk away in just complete silence. That's exactly what I dream of. I play as thieves, I play as rogues, I play as assassins. Those are my dudes. And then, who else? I remember picking up Sylvanas for a little while, but Sylvanas is kind of eh. Oh, Sergeant Hammer. Sergeant Hammer. I am all about Sergeant Hammer, man. Sergeant Hammer is such a fun character, especially if you have good teammates. Because you just sort of set up in siege mode somewhere at like the edge of like a at the edge of an objective, and as soon as somebody comes up, you just sort of like bombard them, and it's so much fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up Heroes of the Storm. All this talking about it makes me kind of want to play again. Okay, so it looks like Gonna move on to the next match. It's Alexander. Alexander, if you're still here, come on down. If Alexander's not interested in playing, then Kojiro's up next. But we'll see. Give Kojiro about 3 minutes or so. I used to be max level with Sergeant Hammer, then they raised the limit. Dude, Sergeant Hammer, man. Sergeant Hammer. Oh, you're here. Cool. Alright, Alexander, you're up next. Says here you wanted to play Final Fantasy, so let's get into this madness. If I remember correctly, you said you're still learning the game, right? Need to double check here. Yeah, if Alexander is just learning the game, then we'll go into a starter deck. Okay, cool. So let's look at some starters. I've got troubled thoughts and self-esteem to match. What a catch. What a catch. There's a starter in case you can't find one, but if you find another starter, go ahead and play it. This is the one I'm going to play. Self-esteem to match. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about having songs stuck in my head. I know it's probably getting really irritating. Yeah, by the way, don't feel pressure to use that starter deck that I put in the chat. I just put a starter deck in there in case you couldn't find one. You know, something else about Heroes of the Storm that I find really interesting, I actually don't lag on Heroes of the Storm at all. Even if I'm playing on, like, medium to high graphics, I just don't lag. In League of Legends, I have to turn everything off. I've got to unplug everything I have that can connect to the internet. I have to turn my phone off, or put it in airplane mode. I can't play any YouTube videos or anything, and I have to make sure everything is off, and even then I still get some lag sometimes. But for some reason, Heroes of the Storm, I don't think I ever really experience any serious lag. So, I don't know, Heroes of the Storm is just a really good game. I think I just play League of Legends nowadays because, like, it's so popular in my group, and I'm just so used to it. Like, I know what every single champion in League of Legends does. I know all their abilities, I know all the best items to build on them. Like, League of Legends is just the game that I have the most knowledge about, personally. Alex? Alex, buddy. Kudo, I'll PM you my battle tag on Facebook. If you want, we could play a few games today or tomorrow. I need to level up my American Smurf anyways. Oh, you people with Smurfs. Okay, so I'll just be typing in here. So since three, 4, and 5. Riot's garbage. Haven't we established? I know, dude, but like, it's like saying that cigarettes are bad for you, but you still smoke cigarettes. Like that's pretty much my thing. Like League of Legends is my cigarettes. Like every once in a while, I just kind of get the itch to go and play a game, and that's my game. What a catch. What a catch. Alright. So he wants me to go first? Okay. It's not a huge deal. I don't mind going first. Just one sec. Facebook, gotta make sure it's not the girlfriend. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. If there's time, can I face you in Buddyfight? Of course we can play Buddyfight, dude. I'll put you on the list. Okay, so... draws one card. CP. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this. Probably gonna play this. And I'll get rid of this. Can also be for each. I think I'm good though. I'll draw two. CP. Yeah, one thing I don't really like about the game is, so if you discard 2 cards per 4, maybe 3, 4. Yep, it's a beginner's trap that I fell for the first time I played. If you discard 2 cards from your hands and you have 4, then as soon as you play another card, you lose all of it, regardless. Wait a second. Just gotta make sure he drew 2 cards, because I think I only saw 1 face down card in his hands, which would mean he only drew 1. You gotta double check. Okay, so perfect. Man, this is such a good game. I really hope this game picks up more than it has. I mean, it's popular to the point where we've already gotten 3 sets, but I'd like to see more. Like, I'd like this game to become a bigger niche game, sort of like Cardfight Vanguard and Future Card Buddyfight did. That would make me really happy. Because I'd actually like to spend some money on this game and, like, get a collection going. So they just released a new Hero Spotlight. In a few weeks, Garage Hellscream will be released. Imagine Darius, but he takes less damage, the less HP he has. Oh, snap. Words have sickness. Rubble bonds and self-esteem to match. What a catch. Kinda wanna play this, but we'll see. I wish this wasn't just forwards. If this was backups too, this Cloud would be a really good card. Alright, so that's 2. Probably gonna play this card right here he got back. And nope, never mind. That's 2. Ah, 3, yes, yes. Good stuff, good stuff. Only 1 CP has to match. So this is the 13 starter, right? Yeah. 13 is what I started with too. Because Ice Lightning is what I'd like to play. I only want to play Ice, though, because of Squall. I really don't care about Ice as a color. If I had my way around it, I'd probably play Wind Lightning. Excuse me. Man voice. I think I'd rather play Wind Lightning if I had my choice about it. But obviously, I have to play a deck with Squall in it. Squall is my baby. Gosh darn it, my headset died. I mean, it's not like I really needed my headset, I guess, but let's get this charged back up. Kudo, do you have time to play later today? I'm sick and kind of bored. Maybe. The thing is, we're going to be streaming for probably another hour and a half or so, but, I mean, if you're free in like an hour and a half, then we can play a couple of games. I don't really have to go to bed until midnight, so I'll be free after 9. Guess I could start getting it patched up, but I don't know if that's going to completely and totally kill the stream or not. I mean, I guess we could try. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm really, really sorry if this starts lagging the stream. If it does, then I'll turn it off immediately. At Kudo-kun, is there any good water decks? Yes. So, if you're a fan of water, what you're gonna want to be going for is Tidus. Tidus has a really broken ability that lets you attack for every damage you have, so it makes it a really good, like, wall deck. What you do is you go water, you play Tidus, you take a bunch of damage, you play some cards to keep Tidus alive, and then, like, you just kind of go off into Eject Shot, and you completely dominate your opponent by attacking, like, 6 or 7 times. Well, just 6 times, but still. You get the drift. What? It says that something else is updating. What the heck is updating? Waiting on another installation or update? What the heck? Oh, no, there isn't. Sorry, without the coughs, I can't actually hear. I can't actually hear when I'm supposed to talk. Free for like 10 hours. I sleep all day yesterday, and it's 4 a.m., so my schedule is screwed. Gosh darn it. Shouldn't do that to yourself. Okay, it's not healthy. Okay. So, what are we dealing with? When snow blocks, choose 1 forward and dull it. Until the end of the turn, snow gains plus 2,000 power and first strike. So, snow's effect. Text. Yeah, 6. Like. Just need to explain this real fast. Wow, I didn't type that well at all. I feel really bad about it. Well, that's okay. Let's go nah for nah. Get rid of this, I suppose. Nah. Play here. And, oh look! Nice, it looks like I'm updated. Cool beans. And now, what do we do? And I guess I could get rid of him. It's not that important. I really don't want to get rid of him. Get rid of Barrett. Nobody likes Barrett. Nah. Alright, anything important happen in Heroes of the Storm? An update for the game is... Oh, no, it lied to me. There's like a 400 megabyte download I gotta get. Gosh darn it. Oh, never mind. No, no, no. An update for the game is downloading in advance, so it'll be ready on patch day. That's really cool. I really like that. That's nice. I keep clicking on the wrong buttons! What should I put with that? Not 100% sure. One sec. Let me look up the card that I'm talking about. No, that's not the right one. Okay, so this is the card that you want to build around if you're building water. It's ridiculously good. It's stupid good. Oh, the card as... It's a pretty clean game so far. I don't think either of us are really in a position to be killing each other yet. The question is, does he attack or does he leave this as a blocker? I think he's going to attack with it, get the damage. Then again, this is his first game. He might be playing it really, really safe. Nova's clone ability got heavily nerfed? Oh, man. Oh, that's not fun. That's okay, though. I don't care. I'm still gonna play her. Even if they make her really awful, I'm probably still gonna play her at least a little bit. Alright, so gave up 4. Is this gonna be the Gilgamesh? Show me Gilgamesh. Let's see him, dude. Let's see him. I know you're hiding him in there somewhere. No. Just gonna play a Sage. What are you gonna get back? Him. I'm ready when this dude's done? Okay, good stuff. She was too good against auto-target heroes. She's still the same assassin as before. Well, that's good, because that's what I want her to be. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have caught that earlier. Only one Mog. Let him do his thing over there. Oh yeah, honestly, Token, we've just been talking about Heroes of the Storm. That's it. I'm also teaching this dude how to play Final Fantasy. Are things going on the stream? Okay. Yeah, it looks like the stream's going okay. That's good. That's just peachy. I'm gonna go ahead and close the Blizzard launcher for now, though. So, do any of you play Magic the Gathering so I can talk about it comfortably with you guys? I do. Casually. I play it casually. I used to be a pretty competitive player back in the Lorwyn block, I think it was called, with Lorwyn, Shadowmoor, and Eventide. That was when I was really into the game. And then I gave the game up a bit. I did get back into it a little while later with a black-white tokens deck during... Oh, God. That was years ago. I can't even remember. I think it was base set 2011, I want to say. Lorwyn's your jam? Dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. One second. Good question. That is an interesting question. I'm going to look this up real quick. FFTCG. Nope. No, you can't. Yeah, I didn't think you could, because that's a pretty controversial thing in the game, but, yeah, you can't, sadly. Cuckoo. My slivers. Oh, God, the slivers. My friend was really big into slivers. Like, my friend was just obsessed with slivers. And slivers are... slivers are certainly something. They're not that fun to play against. Let's see. Of the crap that I play... I played the red-black control deck, of course. Everybody knows about the Wither control. I play a green elf deck, of course. Two of them, actually. I play one green elf token and another green elf grape shot. Everybody loves the grape shot. Let's see, I get rid of this. Let's play this. That's what I'm gonna do. This costs 1 for each. That's 5. Okay. Well, I guess that's what we'll do then. Brother plays Red White Human? Dude, Red White Human was awesome. I remember there was that, what's his name? Avatar of Destiny, I think his name was. He was this red white that came out who costs 1, and then like you could just like continuously pump him up with effects to like sort of evolve him over time. It was good. And then let's see, what else did I play? The black-white tokens I was talking about before, it was in a Johnny Goldmane deck. It used a Johnny Goldmane, Cloud Chasers with Glorious Anthem, and Bitter Blossom, of course. Bitter Blossom was a huge part of the deck. And then just stuff to get tokens. Spectral Processions were good. Yeah, overall it was just swarm the board with tokens and win. That was it. And what else? I've got this deck that we built for Pauper. It's the deck total cost $1.80. Okay, $1.80, and it was the deck that I used to use against people who said that the game was all about money and like whoever had the most money would win. Whenever I heard somebody say something like that, I would ask them to play against my Pauper deck and see how they matched up. And then, like, if I beat them, I let them know, like, hey, the deck only cost me $1.80 to build. So, you know, it's not necessarily just about how much money you have. Like, you can find creative ways to play the game without money. I play Red White Angels with my beautiful foil flip card, Avacyn. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna look this up. Images. Archangel Avacyn, Flash, Flying, Vigilance. Holy cow. When Archangel Avacyn enters the field, creatures you control gain indestructible until the end of the turn. When a non-angel creature you control dies, transform Archangel Avacyn at the beginning of Flying, when this creature transforms into Avacyn the Purifier, it deals 3 damage to each other creature and opponent. Lols. Not bad. Gosh darn it. This guy's so irritating. Alright, 2. What else is he gonna play? Darn it, I'm trying. I can't figure out whether or not he's trying to do something with snow. I'm very, very terrified of snow. I just made a Tidus Wind Water deck on trade cards. Cool. Good stuff, dude. Alright. Jill enters the field, choose up to 2 forwards and freeze them. No! Gosh darn it. Him. Are these from Advent Children? Yeah, these have to be from Advent Children. They just look really good. Are you gone? Ah. And what looks weird, not playing very optimally here, but ah well. Yeah, like, you can't really expect to play optimally the first time you play a game. Especially not one like this. Luckily, like, not playing optimally isn't really that bad. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? Discard this. So let's go 1, 2, 4 for this. And what are the chances that's a snow? I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Gosh darn it, that was a good move. That was a really good move. Alrighty, Vendel, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy your nap. Yeah, Token, you're up next. Just gotta finish up this match. No. So how do we want to deal with this? I mean, I wouldn't really say either of us has a huge advantage right now. He has a slightly better board than I do, but it's not huge. Okay. Going with Guru-Gamesh. We take those. Oh man, he is just going in. Okay. I see how it is, boy. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. I would like to try Dragoborne since it looks like a MOBA? Huh. I mean, I guess. Okay, so how do we want to play this? We can go into him. That's kind of cute. Mission accomplished. Let's go... No? Do we go in with Tifa? Should we? Should we do it? Nah. We'll wait until next turn, when I feel a little more comfy. But with the same type of defense to protect you? Interesting. I didn't really look too much into Dragoborne. I don't really remember all that stuff, but I'll have to look more into it. Definitely going to do a video on it tomorrow. Well, I say definitely. There's like an 80% chance I'll do a video on it tomorrow. Depends on how I feel when I get off of work, I suppose. Oh, you know what I just thought of? I haven't really checked my my game like all day today. Gonna go ahead and check that out right now while I'm doing this. Probably have so much crap to do. Oh my god, yeah. Ah, gosh darn it. The one thing about Empire games is just kind of have to keep at them. If you go too long without checking them, you lose so much. Oh, I wish I had the kind of money it took to actually put money into this thing and get bonuses. But alas. Let me turn this down just in case it's bothering you guys. What do I need to upgrade next? This? Okay. No. Research. What? No, I didn't say Siri. Gosh darn it. Siri, go away. Why you gotta be bugging me like this? You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Research critical. Don't have enough for that. Don't have enough for that. Why does everything cost so freaking much? There we go. We can do this one. Alright, good stuff. Anybody who doesn't play Final Fantasy Empires has no idea what I'm talking about, and that's fine. Oh man, the chat's so quiet without Vendel here. Oh, nice. But there's so much unused CP here. What do you have plans? Wow, he didn't even attack with nothing? That's crazy. Okay, though. Let's go. What are you planning back there? Bugs me. We're gonna go in though, boys. I'm really feeling it. No burst. Nice. Gosh darn it. Don't know if I want this. I don't want this. I'm done. Just don't want to lose any momentum. How the Light Seekers TCG is underrated? What is the Light Seekers TCG? Let me Google it. Light Seekers Awakening. That certainly sounds like something. Oh my god. It's so Buddyfight. Light Seekers is an epic action and adventure role-playing game for mobile and tablet that connects smart action figures, accessories, augmented reality cards, and more in ways never seen before. A Light Seekers trading card game. The Light Seekers trading card game is an awesome standalone physical game for 2 or more players. Plus, every card is scannable by the Light Seekers game to unlock augmented reality effects, a one-time bonus, and in-game effects and abilities. Whoa, is that Avalanche? Avalanche deals 10 damage. The recipient moves all of their attack cards from their hand to their deck. It's one of the most powerful cards in all of Light Seekers. Hey, come on, Token. I'm not making fun of the game. I was just reading it in a voice. Alright, so let's see what some of these dudes are. Alright, so we've got Korra. Korra is like a ray of sunshine in the middle of an Umbran battle. Permanently cheerful and optimistic, this Mari has a thirst for trouble and adventure. Alright, so we got like a water duder. Jax. An expert engineer, Jax goes above and beyond when it comes to impressive inventions. He'll always have the latest, greatest tech on the battlefield. Alright, so got like a fire engineer duder. Okay. Think I'm keeping up with it pretty well so far. Boulder is unstoppable in battle, crushing his enemies with unmatched strength and bravery. Boulder is a light seeker you definitely want on your side. Alright, so Earth. What do we got here? Oh, we've got like a... Okay. Alrighty, yeah. I think I'm starting to get it a little more. So it's like an online game too. And you can buy stuff in real life to get stronger in the online game. And it's got a standalone card game to go with it. Neato. It's on trade cards? Is it really? I don't think I've ever seen it. But after blocking... Also... So you could scan the cards from trade cards online? No, probably not. That probably wouldn't happen. So Snow and Night could attack together, for instance. Yes. And you would combine there. I have sound with... I have no sound or pictures. It's scrolling. Weird. Talking with Gilgamesh. Okay. Oh, gosh darn it. I'll... block with Barrett's. I think I have an idea here. Let's see. This game has a second main phase, right? Yes. At least I think it does. Huh, maybe I should double check that. TCG phases. Draw, main phase 1. And main phase 2. Yep. I was right. Phew. Okay, a bit annoying, but we'll play around it. Doesn't control a Sarah, so I can kill Noelle by crashing it into Squire. No block. Just gonna let him have that one. Oh man, speaking of Samurai and Final Fantasy, does anybody here play Final Fantasy 14? I actually haven't played Stormblood yet, but 14 is my favorite current gen MMO. Hey Kudo, how good is your Squall waifu deck? I don't even know if I finished it, to be completely honest. Most of the time when people come onto the stream, it's just to play, like, it's just to play, like, starter games. So we normally just play with starter decks. I assume when I build it, though, it's going to be pretty effing good, because Ice and Lightning are two of the most powerful elements in the game, as luck would have it. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens with it, but I think it's going to be pretty good. Sadly, I don't play any of the Final Fantasy games. Oh, dude. No. Let those crash. Not too worried about it. It's not getting any buffs or anything, is it? Just need to double check. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, what is he gonna play? Those 2, 4... Nah. And what's your effect? Choose one attacking lightning Fortnite gets first strike on the end of turn. Oh, snap. Oh, just gonna get that Gilgamesh out of here. It's the scariest card on his board. Alright. Now, let's see what we get. We have a full back row, so we should be able to play some pretty good stuff this turn. Nice, nice, nice. 1, 2, 3. Plus 3k this turn. And then, let's see, how do we want to do this? Oh, it's getting juicy, guys. Kudo-kun, do you play any board games? Yes! I love board games. In fact, I'm a member of Board Game Club at the college near here, and I usually go up there to play my board games. I normally go on Fridays, but since I've been streaming on Fridays, I haven't gone in a while. I'd like to go again, though. Board games are fun. Alright, what has he got? 3, 4... Oh, another Dark Knight, huh. Oh, they look so different. They have different colored hair, don't you understand? Also, the eyes. Okay, I didn't catch the eyes. The eyes are different too, to be fair. How do you figure out who wins in Final Fantasy? Whoever takes 7 damage first loses. This is a pretty even game we've got going on right now. We both have 3 forwards. We both have 4 damage. We both have 2 cards in hand. And we didn't see any attack? Interesting. Okay. Oh, can I turn this into something? 1. Okay, wait a second. So, I could go 2. Huh. Maybe. Nah, not yet. We'll see. I don't really have anything I can do this turn. Nothing that substantial, anyway. I mean, I guess I could go for this. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Get rid of this. This, and then these 2. And that's nah. And then go nah for nah. And then probably just go in. Okay, that's what we're gonna do then. And then to snow. I'm gonna see if I can get snow out of the way real quick. Wish this wasn't 4 freaking fires, because if I could have gotten rid of this, then I could have made some more really interesting stuff happen this turn. But oh well. Yeah, it's not necessarily game yet, but it is getting pretty close. Yep, since it already took 6k, when it takes this 7k, it's going to be enough to kill it before it can damage me back. And then the unfortunate effect. Oh no, and it's lightning too. Oh, that's a shame. And then, no. See if he wants to block or not. I mean, he could take this 1 more point of damage. Like, you don't lose until you're at 7, so he could just take 1 more and then get another turn. So his duder doesn't die. And then, honestly, if he can figure out a way to going to pay for his effect. What's going on? Ah, okay. Nice, nice. So, dealing that 1,000 damage to all of my dudes made Tifa's health go down to 7,000, and then the 7,000 is going to make them trade. Good stuff. Okay, so I still have to deal 2 more to win. We'll see what happens this turn. His board is cleared. Don't know exactly what he's going to do next. I mean, I don't really know about this lag thing. Oh, yeah. This time it's totally me. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Let me close some stuff and helps any. Close. Yeah, hopefully that helps. You guys have to remember, I live in a small shed with 2 other rooms of people. And they're all using the internet too, so sometimes it's just gonna lag, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it because other guys are using their internet too. 4. That's a lot. Let's see what he's got. Is it another Gilgamesh? No, snap it is. Just Gilgamesh, eh? Okay, let's see what we got. What do you do? Oh, you're a backup. What do you do anyways? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go no. That was a bad move. That was a mistake. Oh gosh darn it, I should have just discarded this to play him. Whoops. Okay, not a big deal. We'll see if we get the kill. If we get the kill, that'll be win. Could. Hypothetically, could give up some cards from his hand, though, to keep it alive. We'll see, though. Because in response, he could boost it up by 1,000. Whew. Ooh, it's getting scary, boys. This should be it, though. I'm done. I'm not gonna throw my other guy out there, even though I could trade red for Gilgamesh. I think that's fine. My family has the same problem with the internet because we all play Wizard 101. Oh god, Wizard 101. I'm actually really biased against Wizard 101. Like, really biased against it. Because back when I was in high school, all of my friends were into Wizard 101. And they all used to play it in computer class. So when I finally decided to hop on and maybe like give it a try and start playing it too so I could play with them, I heard that they all gave up the game. And it's I've been biased against it ever since then, because I was just so mad that I wanted to get into the game with them, and as soon as I went to get into the game, they all gave it up. Oh snap. The Odin plays. Gosh darn it. Making things all complicated. I mean, this certainly is something. Do that. Search for her. Well, then. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'll go 1, 2, okay, I should have 1 Tifa left in here, if I counted. Yes! Now, I can give this up. Alright, so he's got 8,000. He could pretty much just pour it all into killing one of these dudes. Gosh darn it. Thought it was almost over, guys. I thought. Like, my brother will not help me try out Naruto because he watches anime all the time. He is now rewatching High School DxD, but not for the plot, but for the plot. I actually haven't gotten into High School DxD. I've seen a lot of AMVs on it, but I haven't actually watched the show itself. Just hope to God the next 2 cards I draw are cards that I can just play. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just let me have it. Alright, we're giving up 3 for... Sarah, when Sarah is peeled, your opponent discards 1 card from his or her hands. Well, that's not a thing. Oh, interesting. Okay. So are we gonna see the haste attack? Yep, we're gonna see the haste attack. Alright, it's coming back. I gotta finish this game off soon. 1 and 2. You guys are not what I wanted to see. Okay. Another turn, guys. Another turn. Okay. It's getting intense now, guys. I can still take 1 more damage and be okay. It all depends on what I draw next turn. Not drawing any forwards made me pretty darn salty, though, I've gotta say. What do you do again? Choose 1 active 4, deal it 3,000 damage. Okay. Can't not active. I cannot with the drawing of this. Snap. Yes, the best burst. And then this turn should be it. Nah, Oh, my too. What did we get? Oh my god. Ah. Whew. The craziest Final Fantasy match. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are once again. I'm just gonna switch this back over. I don't have anything to switch it over to. I think that's fine. Okay, so I was gonna go another, but I can't do it, guys. I'm sorry, just can't do it. I was streamed for like 7 hours today. I think I gotta call it quits. If you enjoyed the video, please leave it a like. Those things really do help me out. Don't forget, you can always hit me up on Facebook to play a match. Sometimes I'm on Skype. I normally keep my Skype off because it lags my computer, but sometimes you can reach me on Skype if you want to add me on there. But if you ever want to play a match with me, just hit me up on Facebook. Like 60-70% of the time I'll say yes. It depends on what I'm doing at the time, but never feel embarrassed to challenge me there. If you have any thoughts, questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to say, please leave them in the comment section below. And finally, if you found this video by accident, then subscribe to stay up to date on the latest Kudo news. I'm going to play some Disgaea, take a shower, study, and play some Heroes of the Storm. Oh, that's another thing. If you want to play Heroes of the Storm, then just hit me up on Facebook, and we can play that too. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, catch ya later.